an author and counselor that was one of the first to respond to the parents and survivors of the Covenant school shooting earlier this year. And now she's helping parents ease anxiety when returning to school.
Well, our next guest just released a new book, and it is called The Worry-Free Parent, Living in Confidence So Your Kids Can Too. Please welcome back Sissy Goff. I'm so glad that you are here today.
I'm so honored to be with y'all.
Tell us all about this new book.
Well, I have been counseling kids and families for 30 years, and I've written a book for parents about their kids dealing with anxiety, written two for kids, and I felt like it was time to help the parents themselves.
We couldn't agree more.
Yes, exactly. And
Yes.
perfect timing. Now, in the book, you wrote that anxiety is contagious. Explain.
So if, as a parent, you have anxiety, your kids are 7 times more likely to deal with it themselves. And there are all these amazing things about brain chemistry, like our mirror neurons, but it also is often parenting strategies that contribute to it without parents knowing or ever intending for that to happen.
Right.
That's so interesting. So then how does it actually manifest itself in a parent?
Well, I talk about several ways that it impacts parents. I think one is it makes us angry sometimes without meaning for it to, but I think we start to feel, you know, the fight or flight part of our brain takes over. It also often makes us micromanage. So we step in and control more than we wish we were sometimes with the kids we love.
And it all, I'm sure, comes off, you know, you want to be the best parent. So it's not like you're doing this on purpose. Maybe this is just, you know, coming out just because of your deep-rooted anxiety.
Exactly.
But you say there's a common denominator in all people, all ages, who battle anxiety. So what is that?
Well, I noticed it counseling kids, and I realized that every child I met who was dealing with anxiety was really bright. They were really conscientious. They were trying hard. They cared so much. They're the coolest kinds of kids. And the same is true for adults. Every parent who's dealing with it is bright, and they want so much to be the best parent they can be. So it's all these beautiful things about who we are that just trip us up sometimes.
So then as adults, walk us through what maybe 1 or 2 things can we start to do to minimize that anxiety, especially, you know, when you're dealing with an anxious child.
Yes, so I've kind of come up with a system of, you remember the old stop, drop, and roll we used to talk about in school? So instead, stop, drop, and flip. So as you start to feel anxious, you need to recognize it in your body, stop the process in your body, slow yourself down by breathing, then drop the engagement with your kids, because often we're all anxious and frustrated at each other in those moments. So separate, do the breathing, and then I want you to flip the thought. And one thing I want parents to remember right now, there's too much pressure on parents. It is harder to be a parent than it's ever been, and there's all this comparison on social media. And so statistically, attachment parenting would say good parents get it right 50% of the time.
Really?
So I want you to stop, and instead of thinking, I am blowing this and making things so much worse, I would want you to think, Sissy said 50% of the time. I'm doing that for sure.
I love that.
And start to think more positive thoughts about who you are in that moment.
I do want to go back to a couple months ago. You came on the show to talk about your response to the Covenant school shooting. And back then we said we need to continue bringing up this topic, mainly because it's going to be fresh in people's hearts for a long time. What have you seen in the process from after it just happened to now in terms of coping?
Well, I think the school has risen up in a beautiful way, and they have done everything they can to support kids and families. And I think with kids, the kids who have struggled have been the kids we probably would have expected, the kids who were anxious already. You know, the population that's had the hardest time have been the parents. Of course, sending your kids back to school, all the things that we imagine happening that the kids aren't experiencing necessarily in their day-to-day, they're hanging in there and doing okay. And I think that's part of why in the book I talk about the #1 thing parents can do to help their kids is to deal with their own worry and anxiety.
And that's such a good piece of advice, because as parents we have a hard time doing that, I think.
Yes, yes.
Well, and there's this one chapter where I see you listing off, you know, I'm not good enough, I am too stressed, I can't handle this, I shouldn't have a child.
Yes.
And you were you were reading off what people had written to you on social media.
It broke my heart.
It's really awful. And what you say in the book is the way you talk to yourself will inevitably be the way that you talk to your child. So how can we kind of recognize that and then change our ways?
that's where I want us to stop the thought process, because I think, I mean, I have never sat with as many parents who feel discouraged and defeated and feel like failures as I have in 30 years of doing this work. And so I think to catch ourselves, and instead of thinking, I've got to do this to make myself a better parent, to realize this is impacting your kids. And so to stop the thought again and go back to 50% of the time, or here's something I did great yesterday. I just think parents don't give themselves enough credit or enough grace.
Yes. Celebrate the wins.
Yes,
I love
exactly.
that.
Yes.
Love
Sissy,
that.
thank you
yes.
so much for joining us
No,
again and
thank y'all
sharing
for
all this
having
great
me.
information for parents.
Wonderful. Thank you. All right. Well, again, The Worry-Free Parent, Living in Confidence, so your kids can too, has just dropped. Find it where you get your favorite books. And I love at the end of each chapter, she has a worry-free takeaway. It's so, so special. Pick it up now.